How are we, guys?
Good, my man. Happy to see you again.
You too, man. It's been 4 months. 4 months since we last caught up. Yeah. It's, I know, it does feel longer. What have you guys been up to in the last 4 months? You've been pretty busy.
Oh, yeah.
Shockers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so every from January 31st, we've been on tour with the Almighty Rose Tattoo.
Yep.
So we've been spending every single Friday and Saturday from then up until now doing New South Wales and Queensland and all the little rural areas in between, and it's been great.
Yeah, massive. It must be huge touring with like a band like Rose Tattoo that you've looked up to.
It's a dream come true. As from the last interview, it's like, you know, it was before we actually started doing the tour, and it's been great, man. We've earned their rock and roll respect, and it's been great hanging out with Angry, and
I'll bet
a lot of hangovers, but all for the right reasons. In the name of Australian rock and roll.
that's right. You got it. Now, it must be a career highlight, sort of going around with and touring with a Rose Tattoo, and you're here today with the Datsuns.
Yeah.
I mean, how's that for you? It's apart from the hangovers and all that stuff. It must have been a great feeling when you were able to introduce Angry Anderson to your dad.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Was that pretty cool?
Absolutely. He, I mean, it was something that he's never met Angry. He's seen Rose Tattoo, since the early 80s.
Yep.
He went and saw Angry and the boys. But it was awesome, man. He got to say something to Angry, and I think it really took him back. And it was just beautiful that he's like, now, your career's ending. It was something on the lines of this. Your career's ending, and now my son and his band are taking over. You're giving them the talk.
Yeah.
It was a very beautiful moment.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
It'd be a nice sort of thing to be able to do that for your parents, you know. I mean, if I was to introduce my mum to Julio or Glaziers, I'm sure she'd feel the same.
It was funny taking Willie's dad on tour with us. It's just every time we'd be like, "Oh, you're out doing this?" He's like, "Yeah, rock and roll," and then just go and have another drink. And
where's the whiskey?
Yeah,
where's the whiskey?
Yeah,
that's great.
just part of the tour. Like,
He fit right in.
Yeah. How many dates did he go on with you?
He did 2 weeks, or 2 weekends with us, and a week that we stayed up in Brisbane. So he did a weekend in Brisbane, then stayed with us up there for 5 days. Then we got rained out and flew back to Sydney, and he did that weekend with us, and then we got him home safe and sound.
He was like, "That's enough." I was like, "Fair enough."
It took a week.
He couldn't handle the humidity in Queensland, and when we're on the Gold Coast, he's like, "How do you?"
Late nights, early mornings, non-stop moving around.
How do you guys deal with that? Like, I mean, obviously you're probably in a different town every fucking day almost.
Well, we did 2 weekends this month where it was fly to. What was it, like, we did Sydney on a Friday night and then Melbourne on a Saturday and then out to the country on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you spend 10 hours driving to play 3 hours worth of music, and it's a big part of the job is travelling, but it's not too bad when you're all hanging out and no one's worried about anything, and we're just having a good time, you know?
Well, like you said before, you guys live with each other. I don't know if that's changed at all, but you're certainly still going. So, I mean, travelling with each other has got to be sort of like living with each other as well. So
So it's just like we're at home.
It's not really any different when we go on tour. We're just in a different place doing the same sort of things we would.
The most accommodations are bigger than the house we stay in.
Yeah. Jesus.
Except for the boat. That was done. We stayed on a boat for a night, and it was pretty rough, pretty small. Hell? It was lovely though, like going out on the sea, amazing fun. But then got a bit sunburnt and stuffy cabins, and
not complaining about it now.
Maybe we're not sea type worthy people.
You have maybe sea legs.
Yeah, it took a while to get the land legs back.
It's good to stop moving.
It's an experience. Good experience.
Your tour seems to keep on going and going and going. Like, what's been the highlights for you so far?
Not much.
As for the start of this year, or just kind of in general?
Oh, like since we last saw you.
Gotcha.
The way that we've just been playing non-stop, like it's a tour, even though it's not an officially a tour, we just go around the country.
Dates.
Yeah.
100%.
It's a massive. I mean, I saw your first lot of dates, and then your second lot of dates come up, and I'm thinking, there's no rest for you, no rest for the wicked. So
No.
you know, it's a lot of work for.
We know what we have to do, but Cal, what are some of your, from this year? What are your standout shows?
This year, I'll have to go through the camera roll because honestly, everything's just a blur.
Yeah.
We've just it feels like we get home, then we're gonna go fly somewhere again. And it's like, whoa, okay, the last 3 weeks I haven't even processed the first week. And we're at the 4th week now. And my brain's back in 2025 still. I'm just like, wait, what are we doing? Like, when's New Year's?
It's
so really, the highlight's just been looking out the window of all the Ubers and all the planes that we've been in and going like, wow, just like, feels like we've been going around the world.
Yeah.
And just, playing music to people who love it.
It's going to be an expensive thing to do, particularly with Ubers now. I mean, we caught one from Gawler back to Salisbury the other day. It cost $100. And that's for a 30-kilometre drive, if that. So it's got to be expensive for you guys. How do you handle that?
Well, we've got a lot of people that we've met on the road that really want to help us out and love up the band still, and especially in Queensland and whatnot.
Yep.
They, have a company car and they'll be like, yeah, you can borrow this for...
Borrow a car.
So nice. We've been getting continually blessed with the band when it comes to people that want to help us out, but more importantly, dig rock and roll.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's the rock and roll lifestyle.
It certainly is.
Yeah. Yourself, Willie, social media in particular has probably likened you to the second coming of Bon Scott. Now, how do you take that personally? Like, what are your thoughts on that? Do you think it's... what are your thoughts on it?
I mean, I don't mind it at all.
Yeah.
I think for any musician or any singer to get compared to Bon Scott is a damn mighty fine compliment, if you ask me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, I mean, I see the reflection, like, and but I also see there's a lot of you in that. There's a lot of you in that Bon Scott, and it's almost like Bon Scott is almost sort of would have been sort of. How am I trying to say it? I can't fucking say it. It's almost kind of sitting inside you somewhere, I suppose, and just as soon as you get on stage, you just fucking. He's part of you. Yeah,
man. I mean, it's one of those things that some people open their mouth and they sound like a certain someone. There's always some similarities.
Yeah.
What's that band? Crocus. He sounds like Bon Scott. What's that other fucking band? That American band? Airborne, like kind of Brian Johnson-esque.
Yeah.
That young band, Greta Van Fleet.
Oh yeah.
How the comparison to Robert Plant.
Yeah.
But I just open my mouth and that's how I sing. But I'm definitely influenced by him. But I guess that's why when it comes to the music we're writing, it's not just 4/4 to the floor, straight up rock and roll, because we're going to sound like a bloody an AC/DC rip-off band.
And you don't want to do that.
We do not want to do that.
No.
I love, last time I spoke to you I love soul music. So,
yeah.
We spoke about Bon being a soul singer, so.
Yeah, and I think that was the point I was trying to get to. Like, you don't want to become, that sort of, that band that's just sort of piggybacking off of another band. You want to be your own, have your own sound, have your own fucking fans and all that sort of shit. You want to
still want to have that modern sound to vintage rock and roll.
Yeah.
Vintage modern. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
And it's cool, and we've been writing a lot of new songs as well, and it's starting to take shape.
Yeah, I was going to ask, have you got any new things on the horizon, recording-wise and all that sort of thing?
We've got a new song possibly coming out and maybe a cover with a music video.
Nice.
Soon, hopefully.
Pretty soon, yeah.
We'll definitely get another single out there pretty soon. And
yeah, that's all recorded, all about to be mastered. It's pretty much mixed.
Yeah?
It's going to be out there soon, yeah.
And there'll be a cover as well involved. Probably can't tell you what the cover is, but...
working on things behind the scenes.
Working on things.
Yeah. That's another one of my questions. How do you come up with the covers that you want to cover? Like, what has to be special about that song?
Choose the songs that we like collectively, I think.
There's plenty of songs we've played that we were just kind of like, nah, or they stuck around for one set and then disappeared. But a few of them have just stuck around for a bit longer, and they tend to be the ones that I think obviously show their own influence, and sometimes they're very different from the original.
Yeah.
So just
like the Beastie Boys.
Yeah, Beastie Boys, and we do That Evil Woman.
Yeah.
And a few other different covers as well.
Yeah.
And there's some that we do straight down the barrel a bit more, Whole Lot of Rosie and whatnot, through a little bit close to the original, but Rose Tattoos, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't really been able to do that on the Rose Tattoo tour, though.
Yeah.
A bit awkward,
Asking for trouble.
What do you like to do to wind down when you're sort of not on tour? Like, I assume you've only been at your house probably 2 or 3 times this year. What do you like to do to wind down?
Well, I hang out with my partner and watch YouTube and just chill out. But man, if I'm not playing shows, I want to be playing guitar.
Sorry, not YouTube. He watches Married at First Sight.
Are you another one?
Not as much.
Look, I have to bear with that, like with the missus every time it's on, and every time I feel like just smashing my head against the fucking wall.
I mean, I like it too.
I haven't really watched this season, man. I've been watching One Tree Hill.
One Tree Hill,
which is like a show from the early 2000s, and finished that. And I had the 20-year anniversary for the TV show, and they were playing in Melbourne right after we finished it. So I'm like, that's a great finale to go and see the people that played in the show.
Yeah.
It's cool. That was completely winding down. That's something completely different.
Yeah.
It's not chaotic all the time. But I'm playing guitar otherwise. Writing songs. That's how I wind down.
Yeah, that's your de-stress mechanism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hanging with mates. That's a good one.
Sorry?
Hanging with mates.
Yeah.
Have some nights out, cook dinners and stuff as well as with our little group of friends and partners, and that's a good time.
Decompress.
Yeah, living, general living.
Yeah. Just like every day, you and me and everyone else, like you got a life to live. So
absolutely,
that's awesome. With petrol prices going through the proverbial roof, how do you think that's going to affect touring? I mean, we were on the way here, diesel prices were like $3.10.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty crazy. I mean, I think to an extent we're going to have to think about it. Obviously, if we have to drive 3 hours out of town in a diesel hire car and it's going to cost us an extra $200 or something, then we probably have to figure out a way to pay for that. But for the most part, it's get by.
Yeah, just do what you can.
Yeah.
It's really fucking everything up, isn't it? Like, you kind of see the international bands coming out, and you wonder how long it's going to be until they start cancelling because it's just too damn expensive to come out.
The costs are what's going to get a bit interesting. So so far, obviously, we're still only a few months into this whole fiasco, so a lot of those flights maybe are already booked or they've got sales going on because of the wartime things. But if it does ease down but the fuel prices stay the same, then who knows what happens with international acts trying to get here, you know? It's a long way.
It is. I mean, you look at, say, an Iron Maiden and Megadeth coming out with each other later in the year, you kind of scratch your head and think, well, fuck, are they going to make it?
Well, Bruce Dickinson will be flying the plane, so we go, put that plane in, let's go.
That's right,
Everyone get on.
We're fucking going. That's it. You play. I've just asked you about the covers. Jeez, I'll get away from that. Have you had the opportunity? I've just asked about the recording as well. So. Outside of music, what are your favourite things to do? Play guitar. That's still music.
That's still music. Outside of music.
Yeah.
I like watching the footy. Big footy fan.
Rugby or AFL? Yeah. What's your team?
Tigers, man.
The Tigers, man.
Yeah. Not very popular here in Adelaide.
You beat us in 2017, mate. Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, I got the Crows up.
So footy.
Man, I don't know. Like, I'll go and watch bands. I'll hang out with my brother. Be in the studio. It's like a lot of my life. Well, now that you asked that question,
it's just music.
It is music.
Yeah.
But that's what it been. That's when I was 13 years old. That's what it was like, and that's how it will continue to be till the day I die.
Yeah, that's what you chose for yourself. Yeah. And fair enough.
Everything has somewhat resemblance to anything I do is with music.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's awesome.
It's good.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
What do you do, Seb?
I mean, I got a few little house plants I take care of that keep the house looking nice and green, and that's about as much as you can do when it's mostly music.
Yeah,
so,
that's the life.
Built some guitar pedals, got into that a couple of years ago. Haven't done so much lately with all the touring things, and this new house isn't quite as easily set up for soldering without breathing in lead fumes. So it's
not much outdoor space. No.
Yeah, but anyway,
that's a shame.
Yeah.
So you guys have moved since?
No, we're still in the same house. It's got like a jam space and basement, windowless basement. We can get loud in, so it's a good time.
I'd love a basement. That would be so cool. Naughty. Now, what do you think, in your opinion, makes Willie Js 6v6s stand out amongst the rest?
The live performance.
Live performance.
The live performance. You go and see any band out there, it feels very like a rehearsal.
Yep.
With us, you never know what you're going to get. It's like a circus act, it feels like. You don't know what the hell's going to happen. Like,
It's always different. It's a no fluff, no filler approach to rock and roll music.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like I see things and I'm like, we're a rock and roll band. I'm like, you're not, because it just doesn't seem genuine enough. And it's like with us, it's like you can see us online. We don't have a huge internet presence. It's like, come watch us live.
Yeah.
And you see what a band, and then it's something that you didn't know you needed.
Yeah. Well, I can vouch for that, because I saw you guys live, and I wish I was seeing you guys again tonight. But I saw you guys live 4 months ago, and you fucking blew my socks off. Had shoes on and everything, socks came off. It was just a sight to behold, and something that I really fucking sort of kept with me. You know, since then I've kind of described you as lightning in a bottle. Like, you're just waiting to fucking get that next step and then just explode. I think personally that you'll make it a great way, into the Australian music scene, far more than what you're doing now. And I think that you'll just fucking, one day that lightning in a bottle will explode and the fucking glass will just go everywhere and you'll be out there. What are your thoughts on that? Like, do you think that at some stage, I mean, that's what you play for, right? You play to get big and bigger, and eventually you get, get to go overseas and do your thing. And
play with your heroes.
That's right. Yeah, play with your heroes. Well, you've got Rose Tattoo under the belt. Who else would you like to tour with?
Oh, there's so many bands. I mean, the two Datsun shows are great.
Yeah.
Wolf Mother was fun too. I think we did that just after we saw you last. We went down and played with Wolf Mother. And that was the first band that I ever saw at Crowell Castle. I was 15. Underage gig out in the freezing cold in Ballarat. And it was just great. And then it's crazy to play with them, 20 years later or 15 years later. And
It must be a trip.
It's just weird, because I listened to that album 1,000 times over, skating in my backyard with friends, doing laps of the half pipe, and then seeing it live again, but being like, I'm talking to him and helping Willie. Had to run across to the Airbnb and get him a guitar string in the middle of the show because he decided he only bought one set. Got him through a European tour, so it was still fine, but apparently not.
I'd want to tour with the Darkness.
Darkness,
coolest thing in the world. Yeah, I love them since I couldn't even speak.
Since you're knee high.
Yeah, all I could say was Darkness. Full on.
Tuckiness to duckiness. Yes. That's awesome. How about yourself?
Oh man, there's so many bands. I mean, we just want to do. I mean, love to do Europe. Love to do like Viking, Hellfest, all those kind of festivals, Alcatraz, you name it.
Yeah, I think you'd slot into those fucking beautifully. I mean,
Definitely.
you see bands like, say, Mortal Sin, they're coming back from a pretty long hiatus. They're straight into fucking Varkin and Shredfest and all that sort of shit.
It's the way to do it. I mean, you're exposed
sure.
to so many more people rather than playing your own shows. And
Yeah.
we will 100% eventually get there.
I've got no doubt. I have absolutely no doubt that you'll get there. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you, man.
Not physically, but you know, I'm definitely rooting for you because I really believe that you guys are going to be massive, and you know, I'm glad that I could be here on your meteoric rise. Let's just put it that way. What comes next? What comes next for you guys? You've still got some dates on that on that list.
Yeah, still got some dates in May with Rose Tattoo. I think that we want to, we still want to explore more of Australia.
Yep.
We want to hit Australia more rurally. We want to do our own East Coast tour, maybe national tour. There's still a fair bit that we want to do here before we do head to Europe or America. The plan is to obviously go outside of that country.
And respect to Australia first.
Yeah.
Oh, you're well and truly on your way to doing that, mate. I mean, if you haven't already done it already.
Some of those Rose Tattoo size venues have been great because you get a few hundred people that are local to that area. It's not like a big enough venue that people are travelling an hour. So you sort of get these little pockets of people. And then we had a few nights where 10 people turned up with 6v6 shirts on in Sydney, and we were just like, where did these come from? You know, what a Rose Tattoo show. And it's good to see that starting to happen. Hopefully we can eventually get to the point where we can sell out half the cap on these venues, make a decent buck for us and the venue, and have a good night, and push on with it.
Are there any sort of local bands that you would take on tour with you guys, like as your openers?
Oh, 100%, man. There's some great rock and roll.
There is.
Rosewood.
A band called Rosewood, which is a new Melbourne band.
Yeah.
Right.
That like southern kind of
Dual lead guitars. They're awesome. Check them out.
70s.
Perfect.
Very 70s. Super 70s Sage.
Yeah.
They're sick.
So Rosewood would be number one.
Rosewood,
One
are
of
there
them.
any others?
I mean, obviously, like Hot Machines, just they're kicking ass as well.
Yeah.
We've got our mates Scarn on that have done a bunch of shows with us already, and every time they kill it.
Yeah.
Grim Rhythm is Tim's brother's band, so they're up and coming with us as well. They're off to Europe, I think, at the end of the year, smashing out a bunch of tours.
Yeah.
heaps of bands.
There's so many, too many to mention.
Yeah, I mean, we'd love to put on the festival that we put on, was it a couple of years ago? Called Maximum Rock. So we'll do that again. We'll, have our friends' bands on the bill and whatnot.
Yeah.
So,
At the end of the year or something,
Yeah, just a big party, I guess.
For local
definitely.
Yeah, that was in New South Wales or Melbourne.
No, we did that in Melbourne.
In Melbourne.
Yeah,
Max Watts.
we organised at Max Watts and got 6 bands over an afternoon,
Yep.
hour each, and everyone smashed it.
So that's what you
Bunch of
need,
people
isn't it?
turned up, and it was our first time trying to run a festival, I guess, which was pretty ambitious at the time.
Yeah.
But it worked out all right.
Yeah.
Did it?
I'm sure it'd go well again.
Yeah.
You get more bands, but I mean, playing that hour instead of half an hour or 45 minutes. I mean, it makes all the difference to some of these bands that are coming up.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, I'm sure you guys would
Probably a good
rather
crowd
play.
as well.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys would rather play 90 minutes or something like that. I mean, fucking smash that out. I mean, that'd be fantastic. In your wildest dreams, what would be the ultimate scenario for the band? Just getting to Varkin, getting to those places that you want to play.
Yeah, get to Europe.
Yeah.
Definitely like selling out a forum, like us being a Victorian band.
Yep.
To sell out those big venues, like obviously we've got the Corner Hotel first, but the forum would be great. Festival hall.
Mm-hmm.
To sell out a venue like that.
Yeah.
And that's wild, but worldwide, man, is to headline a Varkin or a Hellfest or something.
Yeah.
Headline a bloody like
Blues Fest or something.
Lollapalooza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like Blues Fest.
It's pretty much the same. The same thing, really. Played to a lot of people with the aim that are there,
Yeah,
there to
just keep
see
playing
good
bigger
music
shows.
and just feed off the energies of the crowd and have a good time, really. Like,
Yeah. Well, that's what you seemed to do when I saw you last time. You just fed off that electricity that was in the room. You know, it was.
It really helps when they're feeling the same too, when the crowd are kind of right there and they don't know what to expect and they're just waiting for the band to come on and bang, we're right there, you know, as close as I am to you.
Yeah. And loud as fuck too.
Oh yeah.
No, always loud. I remember Seb's bass just going straight through me. I was like, oh, geez, I think I'm going to shit the pants. So, something's just come loose.
It's going to be loud.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, we've gone through the lightning in a bottle thing. How much have you grown, do you think, since we last spoke? In 4 months, do you think there's a bit more?
Definitely.
Yeah, because 4 months is a long fucking time, and you've done so much between the three of you in that time.
The songs are growing, the writing's growing, the band's growing. We're just getting tighter and tighter.
Yep.
Being on tour with Rose Tattoo, being on tour with those guys, I mean, that they make you play. You got to really kick ass. You really got to make a rock and roll statement. So us doing that and watching them play every single night too, every single weekend, is inspiring, man.
Yeah, you earn their respect.
I say that, I say that nothing hits harder than Australian rock and roll. And there's nothing that hits harder than Australian rock and roll. Nothing.
Not a fucking thing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Now, I think that's probably about it. Can you tell everyone where they can find your music and where they'll be able to find your more recent things and your future songs that are going to be out soon? Absolutely.
So if you go to Spotify, we've got 2 songs up on Spotify at the moment. With YouTube, if you type in Willie Js 6v6s, we have a session with our friend Dan called Volume Dealer. It's 42 minutes, a few originals and some covers there. And then anything social media, Willie Js 6v6s on Instagram. We have a TikTok too, Willie Js 6v6s. On Facebook.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere, just Willie Js 6v6s.
Everywhere.
New stuff will be coming out.
And if there's anything else as well, there's Illicit Management, which is our management. And if you go on their Facebook, Illicit Management, you'll see some things that probably we don't post or some things coming up that we haven't posted yet. So they're definitely awesome too. So go give them a follow.
Yeah, and definitely check out Volume Dealer as well. Like I've watched that session; it's fucking insane. I'd go back to that probably 2-3 times. Yeah,
they do so much with so many bands, and they do it all for free. And he spends hours and hours editing it, and it's
he does all of our merch too.
That's crazy. He's absolutely he's great, a legend.
Yeah, right.
He's superb.
Excellent. Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you, my man.
Thank you.
Rock and roll.
Absolutely, man. This has been such a treat for me and everyone else that loves to watch. And hopefully tonight you have a fucking great gig. And fingers crossed you get out to SA again soon. So
100%.
So I can see you again because fucking Anthrax.
Good excuse.
Damn Anthrax, man. I'll fucking smash on this. Scotty Ian's got some fucking explaining to do. So we'll catch you next time you're in SA. I'd love to speak to you every time you come out just to catch your growth and see how far you've come, because I really do believe that you guys are going to absolutely fucking smash it. And I think you're going to be worldwide. Probably well before you think you're gonna. Right, you guys will be fucking launched very, very soon. I've got no doubt whatsoever that's the way it's going to be. So it's been fucking great talking to you, and I'd love to see you again.
Definitely, we would love that.
That would be great.
Thank you for having us.
Make it happen.
Any and every time. You guys are fucking. You're a favourite of mine. I'm really, really blessed to be sitting here with you again. It's great.
Rock and roll, brother.
Love it, mate. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right.